Hello everybody, my name is Mike Marumoto. I'm the Director of Field Relations for GanoLife, and I'm here to teach you about our company and our products. Now, a long time ago, I had these issues in my life. How many people ever wish there was 22 days in the month? Too much month at the end of the money. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was paying last month's bills with this month's money. I mean, it was an ongoing cycle. In fact, I think my car knew when I had extra money, because every single time I'd have extra money, it seemed like my car would break down. I don't know if anybody's ever lived a life like that, but I'm telling you what, I had to get out of it. I had to find a way, and I did. The first thing I did was I educated myself. I read this very, very powerful book. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it, but it's called The Science of Getting Rich. Now, to tell you how powerful this book is, if you've ever seen that audio program or video program called The Secret, it was created from this book. Also, Bill Gates, he's the one that read this book, and it put him on a pathway to success. In fact, that's when he left going to Harvard University. In fact, this book has been creating thousands upon thousands of millionaires, and I'm here to share those secrets of success with you. The first secret is called the mindset of abundance. Abundance simply means that you know there's enough for everybody, and you just are going to get your fair share. The second principle is other people's ideas. That simply means you don't have to be smart to get rich. And when I figured that out, man, I was super happy at that point. I went all the way through school with a C average. I made it all the way through, but you know what? Wasn't the smartest kid on the block. But I found out if you just copied what somebody else is doing, you're going to get the same results they got. For instance, let's take Henry Ford. How many people here know that he did not invent the automobile? Mercedes-Benz did. What did he do? He figured out how to make them faster. Make sense? Then let's take Starbucks. This is going to shock you. How many people here know that Starbucks did not invent coffee? But they did invent something. $5 coffee. In fact, I heard they're going to change their name from Starbucks to $5. You're simply copying somebody else's idea and getting the same results they got. That's the main thing you've got to learn about earning success, earning wealth and income, is you got to have an idea and you got to move forward with it. Other people's efforts. That simply means having other people work with you in order to earn a residual income. Residual simply means money that you're earning that you're no longer working for. It's kind of like interest. Now, let's take a life of an auto mechanic. And let's talk about this other people's efforts, okay? Now, you have an auto mechanic, he's making about $25 an hour. Then why does it cost $200+ an hour to fix my car then? Some of it pays for the building, some of it pays for the lights. The rest of it, the owner of that dealership, he's out there doing this. And while the mechanic's working, is he earning money? Yes, he is. He's earning it off other people's efforts. Okay? The last one's called other people's money. If you ever heard the term, you have to have money to make money, I'm going to tell you it's not true. If you have $1 in your pocket and a lot of ambition, I can show you how to make a lot of money, but you got to be willing to go out there and want to make your dreams come true. So I urge everybody, if you haven't read this book, The Science of Getting Rich, then you need to go out there. It absolutely changed my life 8 years ago. I know it'll change yours. And that's kind of a gift from me to you to say, look, here's the first step to your success. Now, a lot of people will ask me, and they look at this company, they go, is this one of those pyramid companies? And I look at them and I go, yes. Yes, it is. It is one of those pyramid companies, but can you show me a company that's not? Let's take Microsoft, for instance. You got Bill Gates at the top, and then you have the vice presidents. Are there more Bill Gates or more vice presidents? Well, there's more vice presidents. Are there more vice presidents or national managers? More national or regional or local? And then at the bottom we have the employees. Who makes the most amount of money? Well, Bill Gates does, right? And does it follow that same structure? Yeah, it still follows that pyramid structure. Now let's talk about the government. You got the president, the vice president, the Senate, the Congress, whatever order it goes into. Then us at the bottom, the taxpayers. Every school system follows the same structure. Every organized anything follows that structure. And so it is the best structure and it works that way. But how many people also knew that 3% of the population control 97% of the money? I'm teaching people, look, instead of getting mad at those 3%ers or what they call the 1%ers now, why don't we figure out how to get up there with them? Maybe we'll never make it the top 1% or the top 3, but what about the top 10? What about the top 15? It's still a great lifestyle. But in order to do that, you've got to follow simple principles other people's ideas, other people's efforts, other people's money, and then you've got to know that you have the capability of doing that. Now, becoming part of the 3%, how do we do it? Well, you got to do something different. You got to have the idea, you got to be able to work hard, and you got to be able to push forward and move forward with that. A lot of people come in here and think that we are a sales organization. They could be so far from the truth. We are a marketing organization. We have a great product and we need to bring it out to the masses, just like every other company out there. Now let's take a pair of Air Jordans, for instance. Let me show you how this chain works. It starts at the manufacturer, and if I went to the manufacturer in China and I bought the Air Jordans, I'd pay about $20 for those Air Jordans. As they go through the national distributor, regional, local, and finally get to the retail store, I'm paying $220. Wow, that's a huge markup through that chain of distribution. Now, if I cut off a few of those distribution points, I'm going to have Walmart. Has anybody ever heard of Walmart? Always low prices, always. I cut off another one and I got Costco. Think about that. Has anybody ever seen a TV ad for Costco, radio ad, billboard? No, it's 100% word of mouth advertising, 100%. Who told you about Costco? And what did they tell you? Giant building, metal carts, but you got to pay to shop there. And everybody gets there and goes, wow, I'm going to pay to shop here. They pay the money and they go on in. Let me ask you a question. If Costco paid you every time you brought somebody over there to sign up for a membership, what if they paid you a percentage of that membership? Do you think you could make a decent part-time income? But here's the important part. What if Costco paid you on everything they ever bought there for life? Do you think you could make a decent full-time income? That's exactly what we do here at GanoLife. We're the manufacturer. We put the middleman profits in your pockets for life. Now, let's talk about our industry, this industry of network marketing. People are always confused about what it really is. It is the #1 millionaire maker in the world. And let's talk about what other professionals are saying about it. Billionaire Warren Buffett, after purchasing a network marketing company, called it the best investment he'd ever made. Then he purchased several more. Has anybody ever heard of Donald Trump? Direct selling is actually one of the oldest, most respected business models in the world and has stood the test of time. Dr. Stephen R. Covey. Network marketing has come of age. It's undeniable that it's the way to entrepreneurship and independence for millions of people. Robert Kiyosaki. With our current economic challenges, we are seeing the fastest growth of network marketing the world has ever seen. If I had to do it all over again, I'd start building a network marketing business, the new revolutionary way to achieve wealth. In the past 55 years, only one company has emerged with a perfect combination. We have the best quality products. We have over 150 years of combined corporate leadership experience. Millions in commissions already paid. Millionaires already created. And our first year of sales is expected to go over 150 million. How many people would love to be part of that company? Well, welcome to GanoLife, the next billion-dollar company. Let me ask you this question. Do you drink coffee? Hey, do you know anybody that does? How many people know that there are 2 billion cups of coffee served every single day? Let me ask this question. If you were to make 1 penny, just 1 penny off every single cup, you'd be making $20 million a day. How many people would like to have just a little slice of that? Just a small one, a large one, medium-sized one. Well, we're here to help. Our products are ingenious. What do? Well, we use coffee. How many people here know that coffee is the second largest traded commodity other than oil? Second most consumed beverage other than water. And then what do? We add in the health and wellness industry. And now we're projected to do over $100 million in our very first year. But how are we going to do that? Because we're using habits. How many people know that coffee is the #1 habit on the planet? And what we're doing is we're enriching it with the #1 herb on the planet called Gano lucidum. It's also known as reishi, lingshi, yangji. But really, what is Gano lucidum? Gano lucidum has been used for over 5,000 years. It was discovered in ancient China and has been used as a broth for 5,000 years and has increased many people's health. It's also known as the herb of deathlessness, the herb of immortality. But let's hear what current modern scientists are saying about it. They say that Gano lucidum supports the immune system, oxygenates the body, boosts energy, provides more than 200 phytonutrients and 150 antioxidants, supports blood circulation, promotes cell rejuvenation, detoxifies the body, and supports a restful night's sleep. Can you hear anything in there that might help your quality of life or the people that you know and care about? And that's just talking about a small fraction. There's over 5 million documented studies on Google today. You can go to places like PubMed.gov that have thousands of documented studies on Ganoderma lucidum. But we're taking it a step further. Ganoderma 365 is one of the most powerful adaptogenic herbs in the world. We have triterpenes, germanium, lots of antioxidants, polysaccharides, coumarin, mannitol alkaloids. The difference between Ganoderma 365 and everywhere else is in the process of how we grow it. We can cultivate in weeks what it takes other people to do in months. We can grow in a space measured in meters. Others require acres. GanoLife can grow Ganoderma 365 anywhere in the world, where others, they have to have a specific region or climate. Ganoderma 365 is hundreds of times more potent than Ganoderma lucidum grown using traditional methods. And as you can see here, we have the highest exceeding standards. We're 100% pesticide free, 100% USDA certified organic Ganoderma. We have a proprietary process. We're in control of all the manufacturing. We're in-house distribution, and we're 100% vertically integrated. We're the most efficient Ganoderma lucidum company in the world with the best, most premium coffees in the world. Let's talk about our products. We have black coffee, for those people that like to make their coffee their way. Mocha, which uses a superior chocolate bean made in Peru called the cacao chocolate bean. It's delicious, you've got to try it. Our latte, this is coffee with cream and sugar. Cappuccinos, we have a hazelnut cappuccino, we have a vanilla cappuccino, and we have a caramel cappuccino. We are the very first company to come out with this type of gourmet blend, right and ready to use for you. Red rooibos tea. It's known to be the South African miracle tea. It has twice the antioxidants of green tea, no tannic acid, no caffeine. On top of that, we put the Ganoderma 365 in it. How many people know somebody has trouble relaxing, unwinding, or sleeping at nighttime? You got to have them try our tea. Our hot chocolate's great for children, helps boost concentration and keep a calmer child. If anybody needs to have a little bit of our hot chocolate in there, you'll use it once, you'll love it, and you're going to keep on using it for the rest of your life because your children will love it, and it's going to help them with everything that they do. Our Ganoderma 365 we have encapsulated form. How many people know that raw food is better than processed, right? Well, our Ganoderma pills are in its raw form, giving you 100% of the bioavailable ingredients to your body instantly. Cordyceps. Cordyceps were found in the high Himalayan mountains. They're up there, they had a whole bunch of goats, they were herding up there in the highest elevations. They noticed that these goats had a lot more energy, a lot more stamina than they've ever seen. They found out they're eating these cordyceps mushrooms that increase the ATP or aniline triphosphate. That's basically your body's power and your body's energy. It increased that a lot. So you definitely, if you need more energy, vitality, you got to try the cordyceps. And then the GanoLife. This is our immune system building, has 6 different types of healing mushrooms in it. It's kind of like hunting a rabbit. Do you want to hunt it with a pistol or a shotgun, right? This is going to be our shotgun. It's going to knock out and boost the immune system greatly in the human body. So there's a quick overview of our products. We'll have more information coming about our products very soon as well. Now at this time, let's talk about the money. I mean, seriously, if I could show you how to make extra money in your life, what would you do with it? How many people here would buy a new car? What kind of car would it be? You know, how many people here would upgrade where they live? Anybody can buy a house, but buying a zip code is much more difficult, isn't it? We're helping people buy zip codes here. How many people here would further their education, would go on a dream vacation? What would you do with extra money in your life? Let me show you how you can earn some of it. As of this point, nobody's ever heard of GanoLife. That's not going to be that way for very long. In the next 5 years, we're already projected to have over 100 million consumers. How many of those consumers will be yours? Now, based on everything you heard, how many people here would like to be part of GanoLife? Don't make up your mind yet. Have you ever heard the term, show me the money? Well, here's the money. Here's the GanoLife Wealth Plan 365. We'll start off with how you join the company. Basically, you buy the coffee you're in. You can either come in with a $63 Genesis pack, a $100 Genesis Plus, or you can come in with one of our X packages, 1s, 2, and 3. Now the Genesis pack is very simple. You buy $63 worth of coffee, allows you to get started in your business, and you can choose any of the coffees you want. The Genesis Plus is just a little bit more, and you earn 10% on your Fast Start binary, your Fast Start money. Okay, or you can move up a level. The X1 is $195, allows you to make a retail bonus as well. You can basically take all the products, sell it for full retail, and have that profit in your pocket. And now you're eligible to sell the X1 and make a bonus of $25, a direct bonus, every time you sell one. X2, you're moving up. You're moving up, okay? So let's say the X2 package is $4.95. You can retail all that out, and you can make a retail profit. Your direct bonus now is $75. So if I buy an X2, I sell an X2, I'm going to make a $75 bonus. And now my fast start goes from 10% to 12%, now it's at 15%. Or I can go to the big daddy of them all and call it the X3. It's $9.95. You can retail all that out, make a retail bonus. Now you can sell an X3. You can make a $150 bonus, and you're at the top level earning on our Fast Start binary at 20%. Now, which package should you get? It really depends. If you were to call every single person you know, every single person, and ask them, can you do me a huge personal favor? Can you buy one box of coffee from me? It's got a lot of servings. It's good for you. They're delicious products. Best cup of coffee you'll ever have. Will you just help me out and buy one box? How many people do you think would buy a box from you? Now get the package that fits what you think of how many people would buy from you. Now, the great part too is now you're in the Fast Start binary. The Fast Start binary is very, very great. If I put somebody on a Genesis pack on my left and right, I'm getting a check. Right away, I'm getting a check. The Fast Start binary pays out, and the volume, all the volume you have to have is 50 on your left, 50 on your right, and you're getting checks. Now when people come in and they want to get their check, it's still putting checks up to you as well. That's the great thing about the binary system, is the people are now working for you. You're now using other people's efforts to earn a life-changing amount of income. Not only that, if you can master this process of selling our X packages, you can also take advantage of our current power bonus. Our power bonus simply means if I can sell 7 packages, doesn't matter which package they are now at this point, I'm going to get another bonus. For instance, if I sell 7 X3 packages, I'm going to make a $1,000 bonus, and I have to do this within 30 days. X2, I'm going to make a $500 bonus. X1, I'm going to make a $250 bonus. Or if I mix and match it, it'll just give you the bonus of the lowest package you sold. So you definitely want to stick as high as you can, but you know what? Even getting a $250 bonus is awesome. Getting bonuses, extra money, is great. So if you look here at this chart, let's use X3 for an example. If I sold 7 X3 packages, my direct bonus would be $1,050. My power bonus would be $1,000. Isn't that nice? And then on top of that, if everybody was on my pay side, man, I'd make another $700 on the Fast Start binary. So $2,000, after just selling, I have the potential of earning $2,750 off 7 new people in with the X3 package. Isn't that great? Now, after that, it rolls over into what we call our residual binary, or I like to call it our retirement fund. Because the more people you have drinking coffee, the more money you're going to make. And that's just how it works. Okay, but how many people quit drinking coffee? Especially when the coffee is now helping your health, helping your vitality, helping your energy. I mean, nobody's going to quit that. So I go through and I start building my business. But where do I build my business at? I can build it all over the world. Right now we're in 10 countries. And to give you an example of how much we pay out, in those 10 countries you're eligible to earn $10,000 per position. And you can have 4 positions per country in our higher ranks, which means you can earn $40,000 per week per country. We're in 10 countries right now. That's an earning potential of $400,000 a week. But guess what? It keeps moving up because we're going to be opening up the next country and the next country. Over the next 5 to 7 years, we're going to be in 100 countries. Now, what's 40,000 times 100? I don't have a calculator, you know what? But you know, it's like $4 million. It's amazing. That's your weekly earning potential at that point in time. We're going to grow through country to country to country. And the more people that come along with us, the more millionaires we're going to make over the test of time. Now let me tell you about our LEAP project. How many people here would like to have a mini Starbucks? We're coming out with them. All the coffee that's purchased into them still goes into the binary, still pays everybody, but you can get to more people faster. As you look at this chart, man, if I sell 100 cups a day, I can earn $3,200 a month. And just selling the cups of coffee, that's the difference in price. 200 cups a day is $6,400, 300 cups a day, $9,600. Plus the money that's going into the binary, plus the bonuses, plus, I mean, that's crazy. Everybody's going to want one of these kiosks. The LEAP program is going to send us as a company to the next level, and you're going to come with us. going on trips. Who does not like to go on trips? Every year we have a Pacesetters Club for everybody that hits the rank of double platinum. When you hit the rank of double platinum, in the country that you live in, there'll be a nice resort area. We take you all there, and we train you how to become diamond. Diamond that's where your life changes. That's when you've grown up in this company. That's when you're starting to become a leader and you're pushing forward and the income is incredible. At that point, we send you to the Diamond Club 365. So we have the Pacesetters Club 365, where it's a great vacation, but it's mostly training you. It's a lot of training on how to take it to the next level. Once you've taken it to the next level, the Diamond Club 365, that is a straightforward, 100% fun vacation. This year, just so you know, we're going to an exotic destination in the Dominican Republic at the Hard Rock Resort. All expenses paid. I'm going, I want to see you there too. But here's the thing, why do people fail in our industry? The most common thing is people try to do it themselves. They don't follow a system. They think they know enough and then they try to break off. But the more you know, actually the less you earn. That's weird, because if you can simply follow the system, you don't need to know much. So if I bring people in, they try to change the system, and they bring people in and try to change the system, and then you get down to the bottom, there's the majority of people have 3% of the information, and they're not earning any money. How many people know to become a doctor, you have to go through 12 years of medical school? Even at McDonald's, you have to be trained for at least 2 weeks to even go on the register. This is the one industry you don't have to have any training at all. But yet we've created the most millionaires for those people that do get trained properly. Well, we have a great training system here called the Secrets to Your Success. And let me give you a couple of the tips here. What we teach people is, look, you can either do it 2 different ways. Bring people to a live meeting. What do you have to know? Nothing. We simply say, if you put the meat in the seats, we'll put the green in your jeans. They'll answer all the questions. They'll help them get enrolled. They'll do everything for you at those live meetings. Or if you're watching this video, you're doing what we probably call a coffee break or a home party. And there's 4 steps to this. You simply mix a cup of coffee, press play, here's the important part, be quiet during the meeting, and then enroll them. If they have questions, call your upline and have them answer the questions for you. Okay? Once again, very simple, very easy. I can teach people to do this business in 5 minutes or less, because you simply put people in front of the people that can do it, and they will help you generate your income. Okay? Now, anybody that watches this video, man, there's only 3 types of people that go all the way through this, and they got their questions answered. There's just 3 types of people. They're 1, people that just want to drink the coffee and become healthier. There's no problem with that. If you want to drink the coffee and have the goodness of Ganoderma 365 go through your body every single day, man, thank you for being a part of GanoLife. Or we have 2s. These are people that said, you know what, I want to take that step forward in my financial future. I'm going to take it a little slower. These are our Genesis and our Genesis Plus packages. And then there are 3. These are people that are super excited. They want to go out now. They want to move forward as fast as they possibly can. These are X1s, X2s, and X3 packages. Now, if you invited people to watch this video, simply ask them if they're a 1, 2, or 3. Once again, everybody, I'm Mike Marumoto, Director of Field Relations for GanoLife, and we'll see you on the top.